ideas media. Dope ideas media.
Dope ideas media. Dope ideas media.
Shot everybody in the hood's videos, man. And now film producer, man, on top of all that. He probably did your wedding pictures. Back for a second time.
Number 2.
Wedding pictures, graduation pictures, graphics, flyers, whoever your favorite rapper is, he's their favorite videographer, man. We got my boy Meazy in the building.
What up,
Mr. Elite Media, man. What's going on?
What's going on? I'm glad that y'all having me back for a second time. Really appreciate that.
Man, appreciate you for coming out, man. It's weird.
All them hood acclimate. Now, if this would have been like New York or Cali, you know how all the niggas would be right here. That's it being Pontiac. That shit sound good, but it's like,
man, sometimes you gotta pop on show niggas. Ain't that what Kendrick said? Like, man, it's like this. That's what's crazy. It's like we get so used to downplaying our own accomplishments.
Facts.
Bro, you accomplished a lot of shit, bro. You've done a lot of shit.
I be bored.
Bro, listen, you might be, but do you really things that you have done that you look at as boring be like the highlight of some of these rappers' careers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The highlight of it is making your top 25 list.
Facts.
Like, they've never got recognized nowhere else. But your top 25 list is why they be going so hard. I made the Meazy list. I'm this, I'm that.
Man.
Like, that shit matters.
I didn't do one last. I told you. I think we talked about. I didn't do one. Yeah, I skipped it because it was like people was in their feelings. And it wasn't a time. It wasn't the right time in the city. Ain't even the right time in the city now because there's not a lot of music motion going on.
I think that's the best time. Like, the thing is, like, when you do something, like, you already know how this works. People are gonna respond quicker to something negative than they are to something positive.
Thanks.
Off rip. So if you drop a list and nobody's talking about it, what's the point? Like, ESPN purposely every year, like, they drop their top 50 players list and leave Kyrie off. If you put everybody in the right order, what's to talk about?
But ain't nobody doing that.
But
I have to just make some. It couldn't be no current shit. It'd have to be like a list of who I think just. The most acclimated or popular. It couldn't be no most active. It couldn't be no.
But it could still be power ranking though. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, but Stephen A. Smith.
I can do my top 5. I can do my top 5.
You ain't knocked this person off the spot yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I can't do my starting.
I think it's dope because I see people try to do that type of shit and nobody cares. You do the shit and people care because they know you around Big Dog Blast, you around Rocky Bad, you around this person, you around that. In they mind, he might name drop my name to them. He might be able to get hooked that up so I can get a freestyle, so I can get a feature. Like, when you do stuff, it matters, bro. Like, I was just telling them I went to the premiere of the movie, which we're going to talk about, sold out.
Dog,
ideas media. Dope ideas media.
Dope ideas media. Dope ideas media.